So hey you guys, today we are looking at this, which is, let me do this the easy way, because it's very big. It is the Nightmare on Elm Street 2 Freddy's Revenge. NECA have reissued this. It was out about like 5 years ago, the first time. So yeah, I didn't pick it up the first time. Oh, there is a little thing on there. Cool. Just because that's, you know, at the time, I wasn't collecting action figures at the time. But now I am back into it. I'm going to try and gently cut through that. Anymore? Oh, yes, one down at the bottom. I kind of thought I'd pick it up again and give you guys a chance to see if there is any changes. Like I say, I don't have the original of this, so I can't really put them together and say yay or nay. But there he is, the man himself. It is kind of weird that they picked of all the films, of all the figures, they picked the second of the, which is, I don't know, I like the makeup in the second one. It's maybe not my favourite of the films. It's very strange, but I think they were still trying to find what they were doing with Freddy. But yeah, I am looking at this thinking, ooh, I do have this, which is the other version of it. Same figure, yeah, the littler version. So I will compare those two. It's looking pretty good so far. But yeah, this is going to be an unboxing of this big guy. I mean, look how big he is. You know, I usually film these things. We have him on the side there looking all mean and nasty. We have on the back very sort of 80s packaging for this. No sleep, Freddy. What does it say down there? Ignore the mess either side. Let's zoom that in a little bit, then you can't see. There we go. Voiceover guy. Come on, because you've not been well either, have you? No. So, read that out. 5 years have passed since Freddy Krueger was sent howling back to hell. But now, a new kid on Elm Street is being haunted. And if his twisted soul takes possession of the boy's body, Freddy will return from the dead to wreak bloody murder and mayhem upon the entire town. Thank you, Freddy. Oh, sorry. Thank you, voiceover guy. So, down here at the bottom it says, featuring removable fedora, alternative heads and alternative right hands. And an alarm clock, because you won't need one of those. So yeah, I do like the makeup in this one. And the box, I have to admit, is pretty darn cool. So, I usually do like the proper unboxing thing, but this is such a big beast of a thing. I'm going to do that off camera and we'll show you it all together. So, give me a couple of minutes. Okay, so, bad news is, he's got a blade missing. I don't know whether I've broken that off as I was getting out of the box, or whether it wasn't on there, but I cannot see it in the box, I cannot see it on the floor, so I'm not sure. But luckily, that hand is the hand that I'm not that interested in having on, so I'm going to try and remove it. Oops, there we go. It's very hard to do this stuff around a camera, you know. This is the other glove, which is more what I think of as Freddy. So I'm going to pop that on there and be really careful. Let me just do it over it. This is heavy. I don't want to break any more of his blades off. Right, I'm going to leave it there because that feels pretty secure. Right. Oh, this is really weird because it is exactly the same figure as the little one, but so much bigger. So yeah, that is, as you see, the other hand. Focus, come on. There we go. Which is the more bloody one, but the blade is missing. If I find it, I'll glue it back on. But like I said, this hand isn't the one I would be using on him anyway, because that is a proper Freddy glove. That is what Freddy, to me, is anyway. So yeah, we have the hat, which is pretty nice. It's got the holes in it and things. Pretty nice. Let's see how that fits on. There we go. Oh, it squeaks as you put it on. So, there we go. We'll do that again so you can see it. Yeah. I like that stair he's got. That is going to look really mean stood on a shelf somewhere. Wow. It is really amazing, because like I say, it is exactly the same figure as the little... I've knocked his hat off. But it's the same... I think the eyes are looking slightly off to one side, where this one isn't. This one's looking pretty straight, but... Wow. I like that. You do get the other head, which is the screaming one. With these brains sort of on show. B2. I like the teeth. The teeth are really well painted. Let me just do that. There we go. A little bit more light. Yeah. Extreme close-ups. Yeah. So the hat to the head. Pretty cool. The McFarlane one that I had for years and still have somewhere. I did do a review of that one here. That had a sound chip in the back, but was far more posed. I like this because it's got proper articulation to it. Let's do extreme close up. So there we go. Pan down it. The shirt is really nice. It's not. I kind of wanted one of the what's the company, Sideshow ones, but I just keep looking at it and I'm like, I'm not impressed with the shirt. The shirt is always the wrong colour. This shirt is the right colour. I like the boots. The boots have got a real nice detailing to them, and they've got the little silver buckles on there. The laces are painted and there's dirt in there. Wow. Just out of interest, there is no soles on his boots, but that does have the legal stuff on the bottom there. I like the way it's got the peg holes. I don't think I have a peg stand big enough for this one. Let me do a quick spin round. There we go. All the way around. Got a hole in his shirt. Butt check. Yeah. So let me just gently put that back in there. Tilt it a little bit. There we go. So the articulation is great because it is fully articulated. It really is exactly the same as the little figure. Just the head will swivel. There is kind of no tilt in it, but yeah, there isn't really any maneuverability in the waist either. This is the rubber nappy kind of thing. It does have a little bit, but I'm not going to go too far because I want to break it, and he's not exactly going to be stood in action poses. The knees go to about there, and the feet have manoeuvrability in the knees, and a nice amount of swivel in the bottom of there. So yeah, I think this looks great. If you have, which head would you put on? Right, because it's that or that. I like that one because it's got that sideways look that he's doing. So I'm kind of seeing some kind of... You can't do the shoulder thing though. Doesn't want to do it. Because Freddy should have a slight tilt to one side. Like this glove is really heavy. You watch him in the first film, he's got like I think they called it a gunslinger stance. But look at that, that is brilliant. Thank you for reissuing this NECA. Because this is one of those figures that I've kind of wanted. I regretted not buying back in the day. And now I have one. And like I say, this face, like I say, Freddy versus Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy's Revenge is not one of my favourite Freddy films. But I do think the makeup in it is one of the best ones. He's got that little bit more of a kind of a gruesome look to him. I love that glove. The glove is fantastic. Yeah. I don't like it. I've now just got to find a space for him to stand in. So, if you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like, shares and subscribe buttons down there. It all helps the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Yeah, I have reviewed a lot of, excuse me, I've still got a cough, Freddy figures and Jason and horror characters, and I'm loving the work neca is doing at the moment. So yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you have a great night. And me and Freddy here, well, we'll see you in your nightmares. Bye now.